Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chicken is here. We're back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, this is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Now, I've been pretty easygoing on Supercell for the most part this season because, you know, we've been able to find workarounds, and for the most part, things haven't been horribly terrible, but we're going to talk about some mistakes that they continue to make constantly, over and over again. It doesn't seem, I don't know, it's like no matter how many times we tell them, just doesn't change. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Appreciate those of you using that code chicken in the shop. All right, so what are we talking about? We're talking about this disgusting, dirty fizzle meta at 4 yards. Like, I don't know how many times we as the community have to tell them making metas or spots in the tech tree where it's nearly impossible or impossible to clear engines is stupid. It's not fun. It's not enjoyable for anybody, and it makes everyone want to not play the game, if I'm being honest. Now, the problem with this is I don't know what happened after like season 40, but it was just like fizzle meta 4ER, fizzle meta 4ER, fizzle meta. Like it was the same thing every single season. Now, the only good thing they did this season, unbeknownst to them, I'm sure, was when they gave us all those keys and stuff, that moved us quickly through the worst part of the tech tree. So we, you know, we're still in the tail end of it for sure, but once we get to 5, once we get Kavan, once we get shock bombs, you know, things are going to start to look better. It's just the problem right now is we don't have a lot of troops, we don't have a lot of stuff to be able to deal with this. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that because I didn't want to make it seem like, you know, I wasn't talking about it, or I didn't want to say anything bad about Supercell or whatever. It's dumb. It's just straight dumb. Like, stop putting critter launchers without shock bombs. Stop putting 100 DVD at the beginning of the season with 50 troop pellets should never be a thing. Again, just dumb. Like, I don't know, silly mistakes, and then you throw all the bugs on top of that, makes for a not so happy player base. So, anyways, I want to talk about that briefly, but give me your guys' thoughts. Do you think I'm way off? Do you think I'm right on the money? Let me know down below in the comments. So, here's the decision that we have to make. I think what I'm going to do, and this is kind of against people's advice, I'm going to go rockets to 4. I think that's what I'm going to spend my tokens on because we have to save up to 5. I'm not going to make diamond as is right now. I just don't have the tech for it. If we can find a window, great, but I don't think we're gonna have the tech for it, especially if I'm going defensive. Like, if I really wanted to, I could get GBE, you know, max out the artillery, upgrade the GB a couple ticks, and then we probably have a decent chance at it, but I'm going to play the long game. I'm going to upgrade the rockets. The base I'm using right now isn't great, but it's not horrible either, so yeah. I mean, those rockets, they are going to hit hard, right? So let's see. We've got them all amped up. And let's just see. I mean, we have 175%, so 100% DBD with the tech tree nodes, and then another 75% with the damage amp at tick 4, and we have an extra one from the multi node. So they should be hitting pretty hard. So this should be able to even out our offense just a little bit, and we'll see what's going to happen there. So here's what I've been doing. Funny enough, I've actually been just heavy rushing for 1 ER. In order to get my chest, which was annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. So I'm going to actually do this again, I think. We got brick, we got battle orders. 2, 3, 4, 5. Brick, 1, 2, 3. And this is a good way just to clear chests and just to get to your engines. Now, I think my flares are still at tick 1. Whoops. So let's see what happens there. Now, I don't have smoke, which ideally you would have for this. Yeah, they're still tick 1, so this is not going to be good. But let's go like this. As long as they don't have shock launchers, it should be okay. Okay. There we go. Let's see. 3 artilleries. I mean, if we can get this to work, we're going to be laughing, I think. Because I don't think they're going to get 2 engines on us. Come on, heavies. Come on, come on. Boom, there we go. There we go. Let's hit something there just for some extra percentage. Not that we're going to need it, because if they get 2, you know, they're going to win on percentage. Boom, there it is. Okay. All right, we might be onto something here. First, let's upgrade that flare a little bit, because we're going to have to do this at some point anyways. We'll just put it to 3. Nothing too crazy. I'm not investing in heavy rush by getting smoke or anything crazy like that. We already have all these tools, so I mean, we might as well try to use them, right? Now, the only problem is when we go against shock launchers, this is not going to work. Okay, this is not going to work. But we might be onto something here. I don't know. I mean, we could at least probably get back to 19 maybe doing this. But let's see. Let's see. 5, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's flare them all the way back here, I'm thinking. This might be a little bit aggressive. I mean, ideally doing this, we would just go... Because the problem is I don't have smoke, right? So let's actually change that up. Let's go for this one first. Okay. Go for this one, and then we'll go for the one behind it. We're just going to try to get 2 ERs here. Let's see. I mean, if we can get 3, we'll go for it, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Alright, alright, alright. There's the flare. There's some artilleries. Not that it matters at this point. I mean, if we added smoke, we might actually be able to clear 3 engines in some of these bases. But the problem is now, at 5 ERs, this is going to be even harder. Because they're probably going to get 1 or 2 engines, right? So then we'll kind of be at a stalemate. Oh, look at this. This guy might have warriors. Oh, no, he's got heavies. He's doing the same thing. I mean, we need our... this is where the rockets are not really going to help us, right? So he's taking a page out of the chicken's book. But I think this is kind of the meta for right now. So he took some percentage first. If we can really hit him hard here, let's see. No, I think he's got enough to get it. Come on, critters. Come on. There's only like 2 of them left. I need a cannon or something. Come on, sniper tower. Maxed out sniper tower. Not enough. We got him on percentage, though, I think. Funnily enough. Alright, it's going to be close. Very close. Artillery, let's see. 3%. 3%. See, with no sky shield, I guess we're susceptible to that. But it's just goofy, you know? It's just a goofy, stupid meta. Yeah, I don't really know what else to call it. But let's see. We'll try the same thing again. But yeah, if you're struggling with bombardiers, and rifle bomber is what we're going to go back to, we just need to get to 5 ERs first. We need to get Kavon. We need to get to 5. All our tech is still good. We didn't really make any tech tree mistakes. So I am happy about that for sure. So let's go. Let's go like this over here. And one art there. Let's see, can I clip that flamethrower without hitting any heavies? We can, but it's not gonna be enough. It's tough to get more than 2 with the way that we're doing this here, but I don't know. At least with the rockets, we're gonna really mess up anyone that's trying to use bombardiers on us. So all right, so here we go. So here's where we can see those Tick 4 rockets, and look at that, guys. They're 2-shotting those riflemen. I don't know if this guy has troop health, but look at that, just melting them. Now, my base is not really great against bombardiers right now either, because I don't have a sky shield, so we're relying pretty heavily. I mean, if he flared early, he probably could have got 2, if I'm being honest, but he waited way too long to flare and free clear, so those rockets with all that DBD is just going to absolutely melt him, which is pretty fun and pretty satisfying to see, honestly. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, that's where we're at for today, guys. Kind of goofy. Fell back into 18. I mean, we can win some here and there, but it's just not really a push point, so it's fine. So the next plan on the tech tree, what we want to do here is we want to save our keys, and if we can max out our rocket launchers, that would be awesome. But we want to go 5. We want to get Kavon. Maybe even wait to go 5 until we have Kavon, because otherwise we're just going to be sitting in the same meta. And then, at some point we'll find our diamond push. I'm not too concerned about it right now. Flashback to, or fast forward 4 days from now, and I'll be just stupid blob. We all know how that goes. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, stay up to date on everything that is Warships and Season 46. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think... I don't know. What are your thoughts on the season? I know it was a bit of a mess at the start. Like, bugs aside, I don't know. Those are going to happen. I'm not going to get on them for bugs too much, although it is annoying, and it seems to be very consistent with when they happen after main base updates. The Warships season gets screwed up. I don't know. But the text replacement stuff, that seems like an easy fix to me, and they just refuse to look at it at all, or really understand. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if it's interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch you next one, guys. Chicken out. Bear.